Hi everyone, this is Annie. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I've actually have been working on stuff, but I've been ill with this virus my husband brought home to me, and we have just not been able to shake it and have been coughing my head off. So I didn't want to sound awful and coughing the whole time. Without further ado, this was the page with the tea bags and the tissue paper. So what I've done is I've added some embellishments from Hobby Lobby. This was a card my auntie sent me. Some words cut from a magazine that said "Breathe in Spring." This was a envelope card from the pack of cards at Dollar Tree. I used this one and I've written in it. So this is my writing space. I may use some gesso so that I can write on that, or I may cover it so I can write on it, but at this point it's just the way it is. This was a stamp stencil that I had, and some more words from a magazine, and this was a little pull card that I made and have written on. The other page I wanted to show you is this one. I can't remember if I showed you this before, but this is where I have added in some embellishments, some Tim Holtz. That little piece right there that was a stamp I cut off of an envelope, tore off an envelope. Tim Holtz from a magazine, and that was from, I think I got this ribbon from Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure. And it has words on it, and I just happened to be using it for something else, and this was a leftover piece, which I stuck on there because I thought it looked kind of cool. Some Tim Holtz, some of my stamping, some Tim Holtz, a card from my auntie that I cut out and put on, and these were words from the magazine, letters from the magazine. And I also had written a note for myself, and I wanted to share this note in case somebody else might need to hear this. I'd written it on just a regular piece of legal paper. I cut it down a little bit so it would fit better, be kind of hidden. Dear self, on those days when you feel like you are worthless, you're not. You're very worthy. You are worthy of so many things. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of acceptance. You're worthy of joy and happiness. No matter what you have or haven't done in your past, today is a new day, and so is tomorrow. You can start fresh. You can pick yourself up and move forward, finding success, happiness, and joy. When you need this, say these affirmations. I am loved. I am lovable. I am worthy. I am worthy of reaching my goals. I am accepted. I accept my imperfections with grace. I am safe. It is safe to make mistakes. I am calm. My anxiety will not control me. Trust the process. Trust that the universe has your back. Believe in yourself and believe in the universe. The powers that hear your prayers. Ask the universe to help you manifest what you want. Keep your light shining bright. You are strong, you are resilient, and you can do whatever you need or want to do. Always be creative. Go to natural places for inspiration. Go to nature to refill your bucket. Fresh air, bird watching. Get out into the sunshine. You are loved. So at one point I wanted to put a seal on it, but I didn't want to seal it. I wanted to be able to read it when I needed it. I hope if that can help anyone else. So these are the 2 pages that I have been working on. Again, I don't know what I want to do here. And, as I move on, I have a lot of space left in this. A lot of things that I'm working on that I can share with you. My next page, I'm working on this. I had done some background with some Tim Holtz. This was from a Cricut thing that I was doing. This was from an open source, and I made a little playing card with a paper clip. And this this just came from something that's going on in Maine, and I wanted to hook my sunflower to give myself a little pocket here, but I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet. And then glue this down and maybe cover up this with something else that kind of goes with my sunflowers theme, but I want to be able to have that little hidden pocket from my seed packet. So those are some of the things I'm working on next. And if you want to follow along with this, I can kind of figure out what I'm going to do here. So my next thing is to try to figure out how to glue this on so that I can use it. Now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to glue it just so that this is attached, or if, because I think I could get it in there, or do I want to actually trim it and leave it open, like, I kind of like it like a flap, I think. But I think I'm going to need to cut this down a little bit so that things can go in and out. Because I think then, if I glue that on, I'm going to have a space that I can slide something into. Something here. Oh, that actually kind of looks like it goes there. I like that. Okay, so that was just a Dollar Tree sticker, and it's a removable one, I think. Okay. So I print off some of these things from open source on my printer, and then I use them and make writing cards to put in my pockets. This one, because I think I can cut it enough to make it narrow enough to fit in. And what I do is I take the paper and I put it on recipe cards. They're old. And I usually glue them on, trim them down, and then use them as my cards. I can distress this, add a tag, write on it. I'm going to let it dry out a little bit. This will go into here. Yeah, that's going to be fine. It's going to slide in. And then I'll put a tab, so that I can pull it out. But it'll be... There we go. Then it will fold over and you won't know it's there. I'll lift it up and there'll be a little tab. I'm going to put a little piece on. There we go. As from Creative Memories. And then it's a little off center, but again, it's just a junk journal. So that's going to be like that, and fold it over. And then I can, take this, I can distress it after I've written on it I feel like I need to put some more stuff down. So I'm not sure how these are going to work. I bought these at Hobby Lobby because I wanted to do stencils. I'm not sure how these are going to work, but we'll see if it actually picks up any of this. Oh, okay. I got these stencils as well to try. I used this one with colored pencil, which came out pretty good. So I cut out all of these words from magazines. It's fun again, it keeps coming back. Summer over there too. I really like that summer. So that's what this page looks like so far. Some stencils. It's got a little pocket for this to go into and space for me to write. That can go in like that and fold over. Covers up the love, true love, little funky spot. Over here I have this that I had written on previously with the little tag. So I have these were cigarette cards. I have the originals and I just photocopied them so that I could glue them in. Some of that green on this too. Because I was trying to stick to a sunflowery, summery theme. Might have to put a little tuck spot in there. It's from Creative Memories. It's a tearing tool. So what I'm going to do, So I'm just looking through some of my ephemera. Well, might do something like that. That looks unique. And I put all of my little pieces. I get these containers from Dollar Tree, and I store them all in these little containers. That way I can sort through them easier. And, you know, you can buy, these usually come in sets. Well, back in the day, they came in a set of, I think, 3 for $1. Now they are 2 for $1.25. So these are the words from Tim Holtz. Sorry about that. Didn't have the whole thing in. So I think that is going to be what I do. This page older than it is, so just put something weird on there to not make it look so new, because that is a newer seed packet and I like things to look old-fashioned. So put that on there and it covers that up. And I could distress this a little bit if I wanted to. I hope you have a good week. And if there's anything you'd like to see different than my little junk journal, let me know. I am going to do my art journal. I have one that's, like I said, is a Moleskine, and then I have one that I've made out of an old textbook. Let me know how you're doing, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much.